The question, where did humans come from, touches on both scientific and philosophical perspectives, and the answer varies depending on the lens through which it's viewed. Here are the key scientific and cultural views that address this question. 1. Scientific perspective. Evolutionary biology. From a scientific standpoint, particularly through the theory of evolution, humans evolved from earlier primates over millions of years. The most widely accepted explanation is that humans share a common ancestor with modern-day apes such as chimpanzees, gorillas, and orangutans. 1. Human evolution. According to Charles Darwin's theory of evolution by natural selection, human beings, Homo sapiens, evolved from a species of primates in a long process over millions of years. 1. This process involved gradual changes in traits like brain size, bipedalism, walking on two legs, and the development of complex tools and social structures. 2. The evolutionary tree. Fossil evidence shows that early hominins, the group that includes humans and our extinct relatives, branched off from the common ancestor of humans and chimpanzees around 5 to 7 million years ago. 2. Some of the key ancestors include species like Australopithecus, Homo habilis, and Homo erectus. 2. These species gradually evolved more human-like characteristics. 3. Homo sapiens. The species we belong to, Homo sapiens, appeared around 300,000 years ago in Africa. 3. We are the only surviving species of the genus Homo, although other human-like species, such as Neanderthals and Denisovans, once coexisted with us before going extinct. 4. Genetic evidence. Modern humans share about 98–99% of their DNA with chimpanzees, highlighting our close evolutionary relationship. 4. Genetic studies also show that humans spread out from Africa around 70,000 to 100,000 years ago, migrating to different parts of the world. 2. Religious and spiritual perspectives. Different cultures and religions provide a range of answers to the question of where humans came from. These often involve creation stories that offer explanations rooted in divine or supernatural events. Some of the most common religious views are: 1. Abrahamic religions, Christianity, Judaism, Islam. In these religions, the creation of humans is typically described as an act of God. 1. The Bible, Torah, and Quran recount the story of Adam and Eve, the first human beings created by God. 1. According to the Genesis account, God created Adam from dust and Eve from Adam's rib, and they became the first humans on earth. 2. Hinduism. Hindu beliefs about the origin of humans vary, but one common narrative involves the creation of human beings by Brahma, the creator god. 2. The concept of karma and reincarnation also plays a significant role in how life and the human soul are understood. 3. Indigenous beliefs. Many indigenous cultures around the world have their own creation stories, often involving the earth, animals, or spiritual beings creating humans. 3. These stories can be deeply symbolic, representing the relationship between humans, nature, and the divine. 4. Creationism. Some people hold to a literal interpretation of the creationist view, which argues that God created humans in their current form, as described in religious texts like the Bible. 4. This view contrasts with the scientific theory of evolution. 3. Philosophical considerations. Philosophers also grapple with the question of human origins in terms of meaning, purpose, and consciousness. Some of the major philosophical questions related to human origins include: 1. What makes humans unique? 1. Philosophers ask whether humans' capacity for self-awareness, language, and morality makes us different from other animals, and how those characteristics developed over time. 2. Free will and determinism. There's also the philosophical question of free will. Whether we are free to make our own choices or if we are simply the product of our evolutionary past and genetic programming. 3. The problem of consciousness. One major area of philosophical inquiry is the nature of consciousness, what it means to be aware, and whether human consciousness is a product of evolution or something fundamentally different. 4. The search for the missing link. In the search for answers about human origins, scientists have long looked for the missing link, the fossil evidence that would show the transition between earlier primates and modern humans. While there is no single missing link, Numerous fossil discoveries over the past century have helped piece together the evolutionary story of humans. 1. For example, fossils of Ardipithecus, Australopithecus, and Homo habilis have shown stages of human evolution in terms of brain size, bipedalism, and the use of tools. 1. The discovery of Lucy, an Australopithecus afarensis fossil, in 1974 was a pivotal moment in understanding human ancestry. Conclusion: in sum, the question, where did humans come from, can be answered from multiple perspectives. 1. Scientifically, humans are the result of millions of years of evolution, evolving from primate ancestors through gradual changes in biology and behavior. 2. Religiously, humans are often seen as the creation of a divine being or as part of a spiritual cycle. 3. Philosophically, the origins of humans lead to questions about consciousness, free will, and the meaning of human existence. The scientific understanding of human origins is based on solid evidence from genetics, fossil records, and evolutionary biology, while religious and philosophical views offer a variety of explanations rooted in faith and meaning.